Magikarp, often regarded as one of Pokemon's worst Pokemon. But is he actually? There is a Pokemon from Generation 3 called Feebas, which is much, much worse. There are quite a few reasons why Feebas is the worst of the two Pokemon that we'll be looking at all throughout the video. Now let's look at the stats of the two. Magikarp is obviously the bigger and the heavier. HP is the same. Feebas has a slightly higher attack, but his defense is tiny compared to Magikarp's. Magikarp's got a not bad special attack, not a bad special defense, but Magikarp knows no special attacks, and Feebas doesn't either, so we don't need to worry about that. They have the same speed and the exact same total. So for those reasons, I think Magikarp gets the first point. Now let's look at their evolutions. Gyarados on the left, who evolved from Magikarp, and Milotic on the right, who evolved from Feebas. Gyarados is obviously the bigger of the two. They've got the same amount of health, but Gyarados has a super high attack that would destroy Milotic's very low defense. Milotic's highest stat is special defense, but Gyarados doesn't have a very high special attack, so we obviously wouldn't be using that to attack them. So that trait is wasted. And he's got the equal amount of special defense as special attack. They've got the same amount of speed. They each have a total of 540. So Gyarados is obviously better than Milotic, which means Magikarp gets another point. As said inside Generation 5's Pokédex entry for Magikarp, Magikarp can splash over a mountain, though the move remains useless. Mountains are on the average of 2,000 feet tall, and if a Magikarp splashes over it, the Magikarp will fall down at the approximate speed of 200 kilometers per hour, and that power could destroy a car. So imagine if Magikarp just started raining from the sky. That would be dangerous. So there we go, another point for Magikarp. Now, let's look at realism. As you see in this picture, Magikarp is obviously based off a real live fish. But is Feebas? But like, what is Feebas? A moon with some fins, a tail, some lips, and an eyeball? I mean, come on, Pokemon. You can't be that out of ideas for new Pokemon. There's another point for Magikarp. Now, let's look at the move pool. They learn the same moves from leveling up. Magikarp can learn Bounce from the move tutor, and Feebas can learn Snore, which is pretty much useless. I mean, why would you want a Feebas that snores?
Just get a snore.
Now, a Magikarp can be pretty powerful if you get a special event one. Your Magikarp can learn Dragon Rage, Hydro Pump, or Celebrate. But then Feebas, he greatly benefits from HMs and TMs. But because Feebas has the better move pool, Feebas gets a point. Ditto, a Pokemon that many Pokemon players hate because it can transform into many of your Pokemon, which can render them useless and make them not very effective. Now, a good strategy to beat Ditto is use a Magikarp. The Ditto will have to transform into Magikarp, and it would be a wild Magikarp now. Now, wild Magikarps, the only move that they are able to know is Splash, which means the Ditto would be helpless but to splash all over. So for those reasons, I would give Magikarp the final point. So there we have it. It seems like Magikarp with 5 points and Feebas with only 1 point would get fried in a battle with Magikarp. I mean, look, it even looks like Magikarp was made to wear a crown.